Hello, are we connected? Are we there? I think so. No wireless network connection. Nine. We'll knock nine. We're doing fine. Well, we could goddamn start right here. Hey, I'll say hi to everybody in life all at the same time. Say hi and lock line and right on time. Oh, hi, Dad and well, stepmother of mine. And even though she said she could never be, hi, Jamie. Well, you could never be better, and when you could never be better than what you can be, you just are what you are. ZZ, A to B. I mean, A, forget B, and we already have Z. Stepmother, hi. And father, it would have been goddamn great if we were sitting here and I was drinking some goddamn beer and could have told you all these exciting things about this exciting house that's right here. Because of nothing other than nothing at all. uh, I wish I had a son like me. That's all. That's a chip. It's right there. And thanks for coming by too, Dottie, sister-in-law. But I mean, we'll take sister-in-law, and then we'll take the rest of the world the same call. It knows me. Um, it's my birthday. Oh, it is today. Why did I think it was Monday instead of Saturday? Oh, well, I could show you on the goddamn calendar right here on the computer. But when I slowed down to really think about it, well, I had been looking at the computer calendar, which would make Saturday look like Monday because it starts in the beginning with Saturday. And I was thinking it would be the other way. You have to figure I'm a second grade dropout by mine. And I've been so busy doing YouTubes. And now I'm on YouTube health site. Well, I guess it's the health site. I guess I'm on the right one. Because I'm like living in hell. And it's like, even that makes too much sense. You know, it can make sense of anything. But you know what would be so exciting? It's my birthday. Why wouldn't you do something for me I liked on my birthday? Like, look, we bought you a case of beer. We know you love it. But we're not sure we want to see you drink it. Would you be interested in drinking it later? Or fuck it, it's your birthday. Who gives a fuck? It's you. Why does you be who you want to be? It's your birthday. You don't have a car here, right? You're not gonna drive. That would be about as far as you want to take it. It would have been great. It'd have been so cool to show you of like, oh, let me see here, Dad. Let me guess. Dad, write this down in tenant line all at the same time. Now I'm talking to everybody in life. Now pay attention to this. This is the best one of the best one. This one right here. If we were sitting back here drinking beer, I would have showed you how your shitty old carpet from your house is master gold here. And how people that don't use their mind master gold themselves in the behind. Does that make sense to you, Dad? Does that make sense? Pretty much all rental tenants in the USA that are known as the lowest low class rental tenants. I guess I'm not trying to talk shit to you because you're the type of people that I love that I've always been around, even though I'm an ex-millionaire. But let's just think about this. Now, Dad, you're going to be good. And all our tenants right here in Del Paso Heights are going to be good at this too. to tell the rest of the world how they trashed past. Now do I got everybody's attention because I'm going to carpet you away like on a goddamn carpeting mine. Look, I'm going to get the dolphins in now at the time. And it all happened right here on my computer in face and time, like swimming by the Z. Everybody listen to me. We're going to go on like a magic carpet ride. Can you all hear those fish? The dolphins? I even said like that. Looks like a rolled up dead body on the floor. The carpet. Now let me carpet y'all's mind. Listen, I'm listening. And now I'm talking to everybody in life. This is going to be the best one in time, I'm thinking, okay? Now, I'm going to prove that a piece of shit old carpet from my parents' house is the best carpet ever seen in any Perkins properties by far. And one of my dad's old tenants on Bell Avenue had pretty much the same thing, but better, because theirs was installed professionally and did everything professionally right. And then what happened, Dad? Mom told your tenant that that was the old carpet from your house. So she wanted her house to have new carpet put in it. So it'd be better than everybody else's. Remember that one, Dad? And then finally you did it for her? Well, I'm going to prove to everybody in life 10 times over that the old carpet that she had taken out of her house was the best carpet ever by far in Perkins Properties. Does that make sense to you, Dad? I know that does to you, Dad. That is the best. Is going to be like one of the best jokes I pulled on life. Well, I'm going to be doing it to humans again and again and again. It's like, you don't see gold in front of your face. It's like I do it to people left and right. It's like, hello, hi, I'm CEO, top dog, clutch king, smartest entrepreneur in life right here. Nominated Entrepreneur of the Year, Inc. Deer, Ring Rear. Super duper businessman right here. People used to pay money to hear me talk about business. Hey, you got a beer, a cigarette, you can have me for free. Here, check it out. Why don't you do this? Here, let me give you one of my watches. Cost over $100, or maybe it's priceless. Who cares? Go get some goddamn beer for it and come back and drink it with me. And be prepared to ask me any questions. I'll have all the answers. You could be a millionaire in no time at all. A master millionaire of mine right here. And they'll do stuff like, come back, I couldn't get you no beer, but here's some fucking crank right here. I'll be like, shit. Where's the beer? That's all I can get. Okay, do you know where to sell some of it to get some beer? Well, I don't know if we can do. Oh, I got you. Does that make sense to anybody? Hey, Dad. Call up Mike Grace at 729-6947. And tell him I was hoping he'd come over on my birthday, but I guess I missed it because it was today because I messed up, but maybe he can come anytime right away. And to y'all that don't know who he goddamn is, oh, let's see, he almost blew my head off with a shotgun. I've rafted to his house from my court, which was, 5 courts up in a raft. That sounds probably like I couldn't have done it, but I did it. Got pictures. He worked at my newspaper. Yeah, I did really own a newspaper. He worked there. Yeah, he worked at Clutch Specialist. Yeah, he even went to junior high with me. So it was Monty Crew. He knows the whole story. And his phone number's right here on my wall. And I've been trying to call them since. Oh, well, I ended up at his house. By the time I'm like, hey, Dad, I think, somebody tried to kill me last night. And I haven't answered everything in life. And I even went over to his house. His mom, I walked up. I knew it was his mom was still living there just by the way the door was open. And it changed. I walked right in. Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Jeff. Like, all secure, everything's fine because they know me too. And I showed them like right away, it's okay. That's some pretty good advice I gave your kid. And he's in high school, right? Yeah, it's very damn good advice. You know, I called a high school and I said, you know, I used to give high school speeches and then you should tell your kids this and that too. And then they put me in jail for all this time. And yeah, I'm not a millionaire no more. What happened was, you didn't know me when I was quite yet a millionaire that you took off and got married, but you seen I was on my way. Yeah, well, I became a millionaire, and no, I got her kind of divorce. You know, she went on her way, but a millionaire here. And I says, hey, I know people that are drugging and raping your kids. And they try to give me a minute and say, and oh, by the way, yeah, they try to give me a minute and again at the same hospital. And since then, I mean, I do dancing with cars. I go out there and dance with cars like, this is Hollywood right here. This is the real Arnold Schwarzenegger. I mean, I do stuff like Arnold Schwarzenegger does. But he did them in movies. I'm really out there doing them. Right for the cars. Like, no big deal. Hey, you see those birds in the air? Look up. Look. You think they're not mine? There's 3. Watch, 3 more will come by. Here's 3 more. Forget it. Okay, I'm tired of you. You guys didn't get the part of it. No holes in my hands, no holes in my feet, no thorns in my head, no never been beat out. Jesus Christ, my son. And they just go out and prove it. Like, hey, it's like squirrel stand right there. I got a dog in here. I can prove it right here. Stranger dog is in here. I already proved it was hungry. And then left the food right here and left. And then the dog didn't even come over and eat the food or make no mess. Like, dog, who trained you? This is a 4-legged dog, a real dog right over there. It's like, well, if y'all want to see, it's like, oh, look, Snoopy's sleeping. Oh, just woke up to peek up next to the goddamn freaking printer you gave me. I was trying to explain to you, but you guys didn't have the time to even catch that. I just needed 1 cord. We could have went and got that, and then I could have handed out flyers. But you know something? Oh, everything here is all super masterminded too. With the way the floor is, and even the way this rolls around, and everything is like MacGyver. Does anybody know who MacGyver is? It's like this is totally MacGyvered out. This whole pad. But if you think about it wrong, it's like they try to get me admitted insane for graffiti in my house. When it was my house, I'm a multiple millionaire, a millionaire mastermind, and that's how they try to get me admitted insane. And I mean, insane is, well, how that carpet's going to be perfect, how this is on the ground, how this right here is sliding around, how that dog right there didn't even eat that little piece of meat right there. Let me focus all in. That little piece of meat right there next to the 2 shoes that don't match. And there was the chicken box that I put in, was right there by the bag that I put in the refrigerator after I came back and test drove this bike that is everything perfectly, everything right. Now, you all get to just think it for a minute, and I'm just going to tell you about this bike right here. How it's like if somebody would have got me a $10 million design bike, this is it. And it fits everything perfect. And how much did it cost? And who really got it? Well, let me show you something about this bike. Especially when you had the weight bag in it that I had, which is also known as a laptop. This moves back and forth because it's specially designed. It's like a drunken bike test of the best of the best. And with the weight in it, it also throws it off balance. And I'll explain more how this bike right here could show you king DUI driver of all, also known as somebody that can drink as much as he wishes, and still totally know what he's doing. Or not ride a bike at all. Now, is anybody thinking about that? Of course, with this bike right here, electroshock, I'm going to electrically shock your mind and show you how you can DUI test yourself. And one of the things I'm going to do of the millions is show you through my DUI record how you are so wrong about ever putting me in prison. Never mind even in jail. Okay? And I'm going to show you how through that, so many less, you see this car right here? So many less people are going to get killed by drunk drivers. And save you humans billions of dollars. And the right ones. Because part of the DUI scam, it's a money scam. It was started over a lady whose kid got killed by a car, kind of like the one I'm pointing to right here with my white lighter in my hand. Not a GTO, but a car. I was told that it happened on Sunrise, where I dogged the first DUI cone test that I know of. And I was told it was done up on California Street. But that ain't important. What's important, I think, is two things. Plenty few things. A lady daughter, unfortunately, got killed by a drunk driver. I feel for her. It's sad that anybody would lose their daughter or son in life. No matter what son, who, what, where, it's always sad when it's there. But what she did is she cried under a phony ass goddamn Christmas tree that drunk driver killed her daughter and nobody should be a drunk driver. They're the lamest people in the world. And then she got 4 DUIs. If anybody is a nothing to nothing in life, I would say that's what she is. And fart at the same time. I almost want to say, if anybody wants to say somebody's a bitch, that's what she is, but some lady told me the other day that a definition of a bitch was me. I said, she calls me a bitch. I said, so what's your definition of a bitch? And she said, you. And I go, okay, well then a bitch is somebody that was a millionaire that could have had anything in life. Well, I had everything in life I could have ever imagined or close to it, man. I had the freaking Ferrari look like to it or right up to it. The mansion or close enough to it. The baddest Harleys you ever did see. Pretty girls acting right next to me. Me as I wanted to be. And I stood up and said, hey, I'm worried about you guys' kids getting raped. This guy's raping your kids, and the cops tell me to shut up about it, or else they'll kill me. I told them, fuck you. Ain't killing nobody. They try to give me a minute insane. They try to kill me. I sit there telling my mom, dad, everybody, they're trying to kill me. They're trying to give me a minute insane. This guy's over here raping your kids. I even did 2 prison charges, Johnny. And I totally know the plan, and it's on other websites, and how to stop this shit from happening. The beginning of it is awareness. And if you watch them, and I'm already starting to put it together, if you watch them, they're going to tell you how to fucking stop it. And how I don't want no money for it. And I'll never come close to ever doing anything like that in my life. So I'm not a hypocrite. I guess that's what if I got the right definition of a hypocrite, I guess that's what the lady is, that she started Mothers Against Drunk Drivers. She must be a hypocrite. If a hypocrite is somebody that talks shit about somebody that they are, is that what a hypocrite is? If the definition of a hypocrite is somebody that says somebody's bad for doing something that they do, that's what the lady was that started Mothers Against Drunk Drivers. And if a lay piece of shit is a definition of we represent the people, then that's what fucking district attorneys are. Because the district attorney, lady bitch, that got me convicted of my third DUI, she was as convinced as, more convinced probably than me and my attorney, that became convinced after we realized how convinced she was that I wasn't drunk. And let me do the time for it too. And that's how, well, to me these days, how I think of humans. Really, you like annoy me. It's like, are you fucking what? Why don't y'all think about that? And maybe you think about this. If I were you, and you were me, and it was your birthday, and you knew what I like to do is drink beer, I would have bought you some beer. If I was your friend or family. Especially if I knew that you were going to drive. And maybe I would sit there, if it was my house, and say, But then again, Dad, you told me you didn't give a fuck about this place. It was nothing but trash and you wanted to give it away. Well, one thing's for sure is I'm on all these paths right here on goddamn Los Robles, you know it. So, make sure that my little brother gets this video and says, hey, Dad, don't I look like you today? You should see my videos. You should come drink a beer with me, because it even says the new fidelity on the wall. And you know your Dirty Streets of LA song? I already got hella people here. We want to rewrite it. We hope you sing it with us too. Our Dirty Streets of DPH. Because it's not going to be too long. I'm going to start my phenomenal company, and I'm going to say, hey, I'm the real life dream maker, no faker. God's not coming, and I'm not God. But if God were here, well, what would you think I would do? Because I can do pretty much anything y'all think that God can do besides. But did you really think God can do that? And can God really do that? Well, God can. But God's not here to do it. I can do everything that God can do besides what God can do. And I do everything other. Well, see, God can't fight you. I can't. It's almost like I can say, God can't beat you, but I can. Because God can't beat you, but I can. You want me to make sense of that? I can't. In the existence of a persistence, of an existence of a planet, where there was an existence of something that was an existence, if a God doesn't wish it to be, a God moves the planet. Once the planet moves so far from its persistence, anything in the existence of the planet that exists either is deep, or well, then God can beat you. But gods usually don't. You usually move to a different persistence, and whatever still stays existing, living, isn't the same as it ever was before. Something similar to that would happen in a nuclear war. Like if there was a nuclear war in this world, there would probably be people that would live through it, but they wouldn't be the same people as they used to be. It's almost like the same thing that happens when a god moves a planet. But see, a god, still I was right. Gods don't destroy, gods cannot beat planets. Gods don't beat planets. They move planets. Gods can outspeed a freaking Lord, or faster than a Lord. But a Lord's a fighter. A Lord can destroy. That's what I can. I can destroy this whole planet. 9, 9, 5, on 9. Yeah, you guys probably don't want to hear too much about God. But anyway, I mean, in a true way, I mean, everybody in life, I mean, check my credit. You, Danny Perkins, my dog, my little brother. My little brother Danny is like my dad. If y'all want a true example of an angel, because everybody, you gotta imagine that there's some thought in your mind that God doesn't exist or God doesn't exist at all. But we all know that a true life angel. Well, we got George Perkins and Danny Perkins. They don't even got a goddamn speeding ticket, and both of them are, you know, financially set by middle age. Going to be married. There's our angels, right? Not even a speeding ticket on the record. Maybe a speeding ticket. Or 2 angels. And then we've got Tom. We want to talk about him. Then we got me. 2nd grade dropout by mine. My 2nd grade, no, nothing. Not smart at all. Whatever. Started smoking by the time I was in 2nd grade the 2nd time. You know, you remember, y'all, repeated 2nd grade. We moved from Michigan. We moved to Albuquerque. 2nd grade, 2nd time. So I was in 3rd grade. I started smoking. Yeah, but wow. We went to Nebraska. Most people hung out at the park. I hung out in the sewer. 6 months. Most people's when they needed, you know, new clothes for school or something like that, my mom and dad would get them. I had a newspaper out. I had a bike basket, something like that, design in the back. My dad, he's innocent, angel, I guess, but I guess he's the angel of the best. Hey, Jeff, I can't afford to buy a multiple airplane, but I tell you what, you get a newspaper out. I'm only 9, you gotta be 10. Oh, I'll tell you how to get a phony birth certificate in it. Stove works fine. There's a little rust on it too. Hi, Dad, how are you, Angel? Dude, fine. And then I was paying for my own clothes. Go to school. Oh, you're making money now, Jeff. It's okay. You pay for them. Wait a minute. It's like I'm a volunteer paper boy. It looks like your son, Tom, is stealing my money, but it's okay. He's still an angel anyway. But you can afford your own clothes. That's okay. Hey, Jeff, you notice one of the guys writes out the newspaper check every month, Omaha Weird Herald. Maybe you're weird, Jeff. Yeah, maybe I am weird. I mean, superstar Jeff. Finest girls at the school like me. Hang out in the sewer, and I pay for my own clothes. I wear the same clothes every day to school. It's like me, and they're trying to copy. I wear cords every day, the same one. It's like they're trying to do that too. I hope nobody decides to wear the same mismatching shoes when I decide to too. And you know, that's same old me. Nothing's changed. But biggest question in my mind, I always want to question everybody in life, including every cop, everyone that I talk to. And I just want to say, let me see here. I told how many goddamn one of you the master plan had to stop your kids from getting raped, and you didn't care. Somebody had to bring me a goddamn beer. It is my birthday. We've done 30 minutes. I could tell you anything in life. There's nothing I don't know. Like, your chance to be with, hello, there's no smarter, no better. Bring me by whenever. Let's go. I can tell you how to do anything. I rode in getaway cars. I've been around with real gangsters as organized crime. I've been around real top dog organized crime. I'm one of the dogs that taught them all how to do what they bawl and they call. I am the master businessman. Top dog CEO. unbelievable amount of businesses in my background. What do you want to know? Obviously, you don't want to know how to make sure your kids don't get raped. What do you want to know? Do you think you can drink more beer than me? Do you think you can smoke more dope than me? Do you think you can do anything better than me? Even for all of you that really think you can fight better than me, did you get a goddamn ring and call me out? I didn't think so. Just bring your goddamn beer.